Hey, what's going on, y'all? A lot of politics. This is live, public. You know, again, when I end the stream, then people will be able to witness this live. That's interesting how that works, you know? But more politics, as I said. Now we're into 12/1. We're into December now. So we're almost wrapping up this year. 2023, right? I need more light. So yesterday with the 11/30, drop the 0, 113 like politics, right? Politics. 113. Bullshit. 113, correct? All right. I took the notes and here, I'll play this video. All right, let's watch these guys. DeSantis and Newsom lob insults and talk some policy. All right, in a face-off, more WWE style distraction, actors. 2 White House aspirants. Does that mean aspiring? See that? Let's get into it, okay? And man, I keep playing anything related to sports. It could be like an interview, anything talking about the NFL, these major sports leagues. You're going to get a copyright. Just a side note, it's like I'll never learn that lesson. Is that my YouTube lesson? Anyways, let's get back to this.
Tonight, Fox News calls this the great red versus blue state debate for Ron DeSantis. It was a chance to fight with someone not named Donald Trump or Nikki Haley. Wink News reporter Claire Gauld is here with the fireworks.
Amanda, lots of people wondered why Ron DeSantis would take the stage with Gavin Newsom. Asked what could be in it for him. Well, the answer, he got to debate a Democrat, and he did not hold back. The economy, taxes, COVID, the border, crime, guns, you name it. And when they got to abortion, social issues, and homelessness, the conversation steered into the definition of freedom. Listen to this exchange.
You have the freedom to defecate in public in California. You have the freedom to pitch a tent on Sunset Boulevard. You have the freedom to create a homeless encampment under a freeway and even light it on fire. You have the freedom to have an open-air drug market and use drugs. You have the freedom, if you're an illegal alien, to get all these taxpayer benefits. So those are freedoms. They're not the freedoms our founding fathers envisioned, but they have contributed to the destruction of the quality of life in California, and the results speak for themselves. People are leaving the state because they have failed in addressing the homeless population.
Well, okay. Once again, this was yesterday, Thursday. I'll play is it Gavin Newsom? The other guy? Right? I don't know if I got them mixed up, these politicians, right? But yesterday was 11/30, like I said, dropped the 0. It has no value. Politics equals 113. Bullshit, 113, all of that. And I just had another, similar decode, right? With TikTok, Biden, the guy in China, Xi, Jinping, is that the name? And then that judge, his name was Donald, right? Now here we go again with politics. And what did they say? Rather than argue with Donald Trump or whatever. So let me play the second part of this.
Well, I love the rant on freedom. I mean, here's a guy who's criminalizing teachers, criminalizing doctors, criminalizing librarians, and criminalizing women that seek their reproductive care. You're making it harder to vote. You're banning books. I mean, spare me this notion of freedom. Ask the folks.
Now, both men clearly had a strategy. Newsom ignored a number of pointed questions to really say what he wanted to say. DeSantis told stories about people he met to try to make it clear that he understands what they're going through. And then towards the end, he did this.
He needs it.
This is a map of San Francisco. There's a lot of plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting? Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco, except when a communist dictator comes to town. Then they cleaned up the streets. They lined the streets with...
Well, who won, who lost, who knows? The more important question is, did tonight's debate help DeSantis in his push for president? We will find out when the people of Iowa caucus on January 15th.
Okay, so this is news. I played those clips. You know, everyone lay off. What was that? What did it say? Wink? Was that it? But let's go back here. I mean, you see the title? Okay. And look, we have a 24 selection coming up, right? A 24 selection, the year 2024. And it says they lob insults. You see that? Look at insults equals 24. You see that? Reduction. You get the 24 and you look down at the bottom. Pretty simple. Okay. And I mean, right off the bat with the 11/30, like 113, the number for dishonesty. Okay. Let me go over here. Oh, this was Thursday. Yesterday, right? So look, we just go back over here. I just want y'all to see this is anybody can do this, you know, daily decodes 81. I guess this is kind of my hobby. Or I was meant to do it. Not sure, but it's fun. You know, it's interesting. Look, so it says lob insults right here. Copy that, right? Let's just go back over here. Enter it in the calculator. Okay. Look at 35 and then 64 right there. Okay. There's reverse reduction. Run it in reverse and reduce it when you reach the 10th and beyond, right? Anyways, you see the 35 and 64 in lob insults. Look at Thursday. 35 and 46, right? And it is politics, and you can't ignore Biden, the 46th president. Right? His son passing at age 46, and there's more with the 46, but man, the 39th president and the former first lady, you know, Jimmy Carter, the former first lady dying. Is it Rosa Lynn? You know, she passed one day before Biden's birthday. And then 2 days after Biden's birthday, the anniversary of JFK and that assassination. Henry Kissinger, you know, and then he dies, right? You know, former United States Secretary right here. Secretary of State, born in 23, dead in the year 23, right? The 24th selection coming up, insults being thrown. Appreciate y'all. It was still showing nobody, huh? Interesting. Let's go back over here. Look at that. Policy. You get the 28, and look at the 82. Oh, yeah, look at the 82 in reverse right there. But wow, you get 35 in policy like Thursday, and lob insults, and right here, right in the title. Again, these are key words, right? These are key words. Can you see me? These are key words here. You don't see me like scrounging through the article. I'm not 100% even familiar with these characters, but pretty good at decoding this. Now, who was running the show in this script? And then we have date numerology. We have birthdays. Let's see. Okay. Let me enter December. You see, we have entered December. I want to look at the gematria. What do you want to call it? I'm not here to argue, but let's just look. 44 and 37 like Joe Biden. 37 and 44 like Joe Biden. And you see the 64 like lob insults equals 64. Thursday 46 the reflection. And that's the 46th president. Right? I mean, no, even if I map it out, it's pretty much just like a live decode. They cannot let anybody view it live public. That's cool because you can't do that if it's private, right? You can't post a comment, put it up there like that. You see? It's just interesting. I'm reporting the news here, right? So let me go back over here. Okay. All right. Instead, it said this Thursday could have been a preview of the 24 general selection debate. Okay. Instead, it was a hard to explain 90-minute clash. 90-minute clash, huh? An hour and 30 minutes. An hour and 30 minutes, right? Wow. Okay. You get an hour and 30 minutes when politics equals 103. An hour and 30 minutes. Like bullshit. Equals 103. Right? A clash that pitted one struggling Republican presidential hopeful against a Democratic rival who may or may not seek the presidency in 4 years. Okay? We have more on the 30 as well. Look, where's Sean Hannity? Did he host this? Let me see. Where's he at? Look at what it says right here. Here he is right here. Here, but look, I just found something else. The host, Fox News Channel, billed the event hosted by Sean Hannity as the Great Red versus Blue State debate. Well, I'm looking forward to entering that in the calculator. But look at down here, even. I mean, this stuff's just interesting. The world's ran on numbers, okay? Shout out Decoding with Cody for real. I'm gonna check out more of those streams. I enjoyed that and the energy. Let me see if I hit that right. I don't think I could put a link in there, but y'all know, right? Shout out. Okay. Look, as leaders of 2 of the 3 most populous states, DeSantis and Newsom have spent much of the past year poking each other's policy choices and leadership style from afar. You get that, the year 23 again, right? Okay, back to Sean Hannity here. Okay. Hosted this event. Okay. I mean, look at this. Look at this with the bullshit and the politics, right? Copy that, right? Sean Hannity. And who is Sean Hannity here? I mean, I know the name. Look at that. An hour and 30 minutes is 90 minutes. That's what it said, right? Is that what it said? Let's check my math. Matthew, right? Math, Tucon, daily decodes 81. An hour is 60 minutes and a half hour is 30. So an hour and 30 minutes is 90 minutes. Sean Hannity checks in ABC 123, 130. Again, you have politics and bullshit. 103, 103. Right? Is that right? Oh, and we're running his birthday too, right? Look at this. I mean, we're really not playing. Let's just fulfill our role. Let's just fulfill our role. Shout out. You know what I'm saying? Look how Ron DeSantis, the 46th governor of Florida, this was Thursday, the scripted event. Is it scripted? Is that the word? Is that why I can't get nobody in here? Nobody can view this live, right? Thursday equals 46. The 46th governor of Florida, DeSantis. And lob insults right in the title, 64. Look how DeSantis is in his 46th year of life. On top of that, right? And, the 14/9 birthday, 149, when skull and bones equals 149. But I'm not really on that right now. Okay? And, man, look at that. Let's go back to Hannity real quick. This is wild, don't you think? It's all facts. Look at this. Is that Hannity's birthday? 11/30? No, it's not. Hold on. Oh, that was the date. Excuse me. Yeah. Oh man, look. That's his birthday right there on the 30th. And that hits, right? And that hits because this event 11/30, like 113. Look at that. On the 30th, 30 days before Sean Hannity's birthday. And this is a face-off. And who is this guy? Just a TV character, a host? He is, right? And back here, I love it. I love it. DeSantis and Newsom face off. Should I just stay on for hours until they let somebody view the live? Look at face off equals 30 days before Hannity's birthday. 30 days is the same as 1 month, okay? We're running all these birthdays and they're all hitting. You see that? And you get that 13 numerology on the birthday, right? Sean Hannity equals 130, like 13. Yeah, we have more on that. Excuse my language. Look at how 30 days is the same as 1 month. Look over there on the right. Okay? See that right there? Look, see that? 1 month. Look at that. Look how his birthday leaves 1 day in the year. Right? He's got the LeBron birthday. LeBron James. Okay. But Thursday equals 100, like 1. Okay, this was Thursday. He hosts this scripted WWE, let's lob insults. And we had one of those like a couple of weeks ago, right? I don't know if they put that back up. The decode. I forgot those characters, more politicians, they were ready to throw blows. Who was in that? I can't think of that character. The Democrat. Was it Bernie Sanders? He was trying to keep order in the court. But anyways, look at the birthday at 12/30/23. Sean Hannity. 11. Look at that. Right? I said Thursday equals 100. 1 month before his birthday, this event. Birthday leaves 1 day. But was this 11 weeks after DeSantis' birthday? I showed you the 14/9 birthday. Yes. Look. And you see the 77. You see that? And it's the same as 77 days. And I'm looking at numerology. His last birthday checks in with the 46 numerology. Wow. And you get the 64. And you get the 64 right over there. The scripted event yesterday. All politics, right? Look at that. When Thursday equals 46. Lob insults equals 64. And the 46th governor of Florida, DeSantis. Look at the 77 days. Who's 77 years old right now? Mr. Trump? Yeah, Mr. Trump. We'll play these videos. Let's play these clips again, too. Come on, y'all. YouTube, just leave this live alone. Let people watch it while it's live. 77 days right there. United States equals 77. Somebody trying to be president. Somebody trying to be president of the U.S. You see that? You see the 77 right there? Again, look. There's Hannity's birthday. Right? And we're going to get it. And we have Gavin Newsom's birthday as well, right? But look. You see that right there? And the 46 year of life on top of that with the 46 numerology. Thursday equals 46. Right? You see all that. Okay, let's look at here, let's play these videos again.
Tonight, Fox News calls this the great red versus blue state debate for Ron DeSantis. It was a chance to fight with someone not named Donald Trump or Nikki Haley. Wink News reporter Claire Gauld is here with the fireworks.
Amanda, lots of people wondered why Ron DeSantis would take the stage with Gavin Newsom, asked what could be in it for him. Well, the answer, he got to debate a Democrat, and he did not hold back. The economy, taxes, COVID, the border, crime, guns, you name it. And when they got to abortion, social issues, and homelessness, the conversation steered into the definition of freedom. Listen to this exchange.
You have the freedom to defecate in public in California. You have the freedom to pitch a tent on Sunset Boulevard. You have the freedom to create a homeless encampment under a freeway and even light it on fire. You have the freedom to have an open-air drug market and use drugs. You have the freedom, if you're an illegal alien, to get all these taxpayer benefits. So those are freedoms. They're not the freedoms our founding fathers envisioned, but they have contributed to the destruction of the quality of life in California, and the results speak for themselves. People are leaving the state because they have failed in addressing the homeless population.
Well, I love the rant on freedom. I mean, here's a guy who's criminalizing teachers, criminalizing doctors, criminalizing librarians, and criminalizing women that seek their reproductive care. You're making it harder to vote. You're banning books. I mean, spare me this notion of freedom. Ask the folks.
Now, both men clearly had a strategy. Newsom ignored a number of pointed questions to really say what he wanted to say. DeSantis told stories about people he met to try to make it clear that he understands what they're going through. And then towards the end, he did this.
He needs it.
This is a map of San Francisco. There's a lot of plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting? Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco, except when a communist dictator comes to town. Then they cleaned up the streets. They lined the streets with...
Well, who won, who lost, who knows? The more important question is, did tonight's debate help DeSantis in his push for president? We will find out when the people of Iowa caucus on January 15th.
Push for president. Okay, I forgot to do this earlier. But DeSantis, the push for president, right? You see Newsom has the 10/10 birthday. I'll show you. Okay? President equals 110. Okay? President equals 110. And it says White House aspirants, is if that's how you say it. That equals 110 as well. Okay? And Governor DeSantis out of Florida, right? Governor DeSantis out of Florida, you know, he has I said the 14/9 birthday, like Skull and Bones equals 149. And I'm not necessarily trying to just let's go that route, but you see the 76 and the 202, Skull and Bones equals 76 and 202. And you heard him poo-pooing right there. Oh, we have one. I knew if I was on long enough. Oh, and what? We just finished the 28th minute or whatever. Policy equals 28. Newsom equals 28. DeSantis equals 28, right? Here, and I need to show you this. What else do we... Oh, look. That's tomorrow's date right there. 12/2. San Francisco has the 50 like bullshit, right? And this was 11/30 yesterday. 0. No value. Oh, we have the robot popping in and out. Drop the 0. 113. Bullshit. Sean Hannity. Here, but look over here. See? Well, look at this character. Okay, governor of California. If I didn't mention that, I mean, but you heard what he said about feces. DeSantis in San Francisco? Ooh. Let's look at this. You see the birthday? Sean Hannity, too, right? Here, let me Sean Patrick Hannity, American Broadcast News. Okay, so I got that right. With the LeBron birthday. Education, Saint Plus X. Preparatory Seminary, New York, whatever. X. A lot of X going on. Again, shout out. Decoding with Cody. On board. For sure. 61, 62nd. Okay. All right. Let's look at this real quick. Oh, man. Okay. So, look at that. What's today's date? 12/1. Look at how it's all hitting. They're just watching and they want the information, right? And they're like, how does he know? You know? Let's just block them and ban them, and we'll tell them we're not. Right? Look at Newsom. Did it say the governor of California? Is that what it said? I mean, these are just actors. Politicians, right? Look at that. All of that hits. Today is 12/1. 1 month, 21-day span from his birthday, Gavin Newsom, to this WWE style spat, lobbing insults. Didn't seem like that much to me. But, man, look at that. Look at that. Look at the span. And that's today's date. But look at it's the same as 52 days right there. You see that? You see how it's the same as 52 days? I mean, I know, what is it? Look how president equals 52. Okay. And isn't there more? Isn't there more? Oh, Gavin Newsom equals 52? Are you kidding me? I don't usually kid, you know. Oh, it is getting light outside. Look at that. Wow, 56. And it has been raining. It has been raining. How nice it is here in Arizona. You see the sky right there in the background? A little bit nicer here, I gotta say. A little bit nicer here. All right. So look at the 56. You see that? Oh, look at that 56. Okay, I'll leave it up there as much as I can. See it right there? Look. White House aspirants equals 56. Or no, it doesn't. But is it aspirants? Anyways, let me see. Oh no, that's not. Hold on. Oh, I got it. I got it. Look, even maybe some would say even better, right? All of that hits. Okay. Let me get back to this 56 thing. You see that? in the title. 263. Z is 1. A is 26, if you're wondering. The 56th prime. When Gavin Newsom equals 56. Right? You see that? Now let's, maybe we're missing something here. Wow. I see one good thing. I see another good thing. That's what I should say. But look at that. You see that? Trump. I mean, this is all politics. The world scripted. Trump equals 2588. Again, and you see the 110 right there. Just like president equals 110. Gavin Newsom with the 10/10 birthday. All of that, right? But look at this back in the article. Let's go back down here. Look at this right here. And it just hits with, this is how you kind of sync up with the patterns and where we're hitting, with the 24 season coming up of the NBA and the 24 selection, and just how all of this is intertwined. Kobe Bryant, day 8/24. He did wear jersey number 24. One day after his birthday, and he wore 8, but the 41, 81, I know Richard West, other people know this for sure. They may not want to tell you just how these number patterns, the world's just completely ran on numbers. There is individual, I see one person back in here. Leave a comment, please. Let me know that you're real. Because for some reason, we go live and it's public, nobody sees it. And again, in and out. Come on. We're hitting here. And thanks for the distraction, because I forgot. No, actually, I didn't forget. 41, the 81, the 118, the Biden thing with the 81 years old, all of that. The 126 and Kobe's death date. The Kobe thing makes it pop on how scripted this is by the numbers. And that Kobe thing, that was beyond, right? With the C-19. And wasn't he traded for Vlade Divac? Kind of like that backwards. You know what I mean? 19, the C thing. Interesting, right? But look at that. How's that going for you, Ron? The question mark. So Newsom said that. You're down 41 points in your own home state. See that? Look. Come on, man. And you're talking about points and basketball. You see that? What's going on, man? The 13th prime. 41. Okay? Bullshit 113. Politics 113. This was on 11/30. Like 13. Sean Hannity hosted the event. Sean Hannity equals 130 with this language. Letters equal numbers. However you want to say it, phrase it, whoever you want to argue with. I'm not the one. But you see that? Right? Yeah? Okay. Even 45. Right there. Ritual equals 45. Oh, Gavin Newsom. He's 56 right now. When Ron DeSantis equals 56, White House aspirants, if that's how you say it, equals 263, the 56 prime. You know, how deep do you want to go? The year of the rabbit. Okay. So, okay, the videos, and then we're out.
Tonight, Fox News calls this the great red versus blue state debate for Ron DeSantis. It was a chance to fight with someone not named Donald Trump or Nikki Haley. Wink News reporter Claire Gauld is here with the fireworks.
Amanda, lots of people wondered why Ron DeSantis would take the stage with Gavin Newsom, asked what could be in it for him. Well, the answer, he got to debate a Democrat, and he did not hold back. The economy, taxes, COVID, the border, crime, guns, you name it. And when they got to abortion, social issues, and homelessness, the conversation steered into the definition of freedom. Listen to this exchange.
You have the freedom to defecate in public in California. You have the freedom to pitch a tent on Sunset Boulevard. You have the freedom to create a homeless encampment under a freeway and even light it on fire. You have the freedom to have an open-air drug market and use drugs. You have the freedom, if you're an illegal alien, to get all these taxpayer benefits. So those are freedoms. They're not the freedoms our founding fathers envisioned, but they have contributed to the destruction of the quality of life in California, and the results speak for themselves. People are leaving the state because they have failed in addressing the homeless population.
Well,
He said defecate on 11/30 when bullshit equals 113. What was that again? The great red. Let me see it again real quick, and then I have to run that. Whatever the great that.
Well, I love the rant on freedom. I mean, here's a guy who's criminalizing teachers, criminalizing doctors, criminalizing librarians, and criminalizing women that seek their reproductive care. You're making it harder to vote. You're banning books. I mean, spare me this notion of freedom. Ask the folks.
Now, both men clearly had a strategy. Newsom ignored a number of pointed questions to really say what he wanted to say. DeSantis told stories about people he met to try to make it clear that he understands what they're going through. And then towards the end, he did this.
He needs it.
This is a map of San Francisco. There's a lot of plots on that. You may be asking, what is that plotting? Well, this is an app where they plot the human.
Look, I just ran that. Check it out. Look at that. Great red versus, is that what it said? Oh man, I gotta look again.
Well, I love the rant on freedom. I mean, here's a guy who's criminalized.
Yes, it does. Great red versus blue state debate. Look, you get 108 like Joe Biden's full name. Joseph Robinette Biden Jr. equals 108. All this politics stuff. Are we good here? Are we on? Right? Great red versus blue state debate. 108, man. The world is fake. And you see the 180. Did I say President Biden equals 81? Ritual 81 and 81. He's 81 years old. The near 81 million votes. And isn't this... That was 10 days after his birthday. Gavin Newsom with the 10/10. Gavin Newsom with the 10/10 birthday. When president equals 110, White House aspirants 110. If that's how you say it. Once again. Mm-hmm. Yep. You see it? All right, y'all. And there may be more in here, but we saw the videos. We got it. And we're not perfect. And what's this?
There's one thing in closing that we have in common is neither of us will be the nominee for our party in 2020. There's one thing in closing that we have in
Again, this is the news, man. We're just reporting news. Come on.
common is neither of us will be the nominee for our party in 2024. I'm the only guy here that's a border state governor. You're trolling folks and trying to find migrants to play political games to try to get some news and attention so you can out Trump Trump. And by the way, how's that going for you, Ron? You're down 41 points in your own home state.
He's just throwing stuff out to see what sticks against the wall. This is a slick, slippery politician whose state is failing. People are leaving his state, and he's trying to run interference for his failure. Well, this is an app where they plot the human feces that are found on the streets of San Francisco. And you see how almost the whole thing is covered, because that is what has happened in one of the previous greatest cities this country's ever had.
When are you going to drop out and at least give Nikki Haley a shot to take down Donald Trump in this nomination? She laid you out. Please. You're a walking hypocrite. You're a walking hypocrite.
What about China?
On the issue of China?
That's funny. Very funny. So, are we good here? Oh, hold on. All right. Okay. Comments are on, but we are done. Okay, so this channel is Daily Decodes 81, right? Nice outside, like I said. Are we going for a walk or what? But check it out. Daily Decodes 81. Matthew Jacob O'Connor, right? DeSantis and Newsom lob insults and talk policy in a face-off between two White House aspirant, whatever. Appreciate everybody. Until next time.